Hi guys, it's Alyssa. Today is Saturday, and today I have a special guest with me. This is Bella, and she's my puppy. She's 2 years old. She's a Pomapoo, and I love her so much. Yeah, so I just thought I'd show you the thing that makes me most happy in life. Yeah, but I just woke her up from a nap, so I'm gonna let her go back to sleep. Yeah, so today I took my ACT. I don't know if you guys have that out there in Australia or England, or anywhere else in the world, but here in the United States we take them to get into colleges. The better our score is, the better college that we get into. And it was hard. I just put random answers down for the math and the science because those are so hard for me. And I thought I did really well on the reading, English, and writing. So I hope I did good. I woke up at 6:45 this morning. I am exhausted, and I have to go to my cousin's birthday party after I make this video, so I'm exhausted. But let's get straight to questions. So Olivia asked, if you do something physically demanding one day, do you suffer from it the next? And yes, I do, definitely. Like if I've gone to school dances in the past, I get so sick the next day, maybe even the next week. If I sleep over a friend's house and we stay up really late, I suffer from it, and I know the consequences. It's just I don't care. Like it's kind of an in the moment thing. Like I don't care. I want to live for the moment. Like I want to be a regular teenage girl. And I know that's bad, but it's just the way I am. But yes, I do suffer, and I really hope it starts to change because that's no fun. Okay, so what medications am I on and how do they help me? Caroline asked. And this is my pill box. I take pills in the morning and I take pills at night. And the pills that I take in the morning are basically just antibiotics. There's this antibiotic. I have no idea what they're called. They're really big names. This antibiotic. And then I take 3 of these little yeast pills. Because when you're on antibiotics for too long, it starts to, you start to get stomach problems and everything, so that helps with that. And then at nighttime, I take those same 3 antibiotics again, the same 3 yeast pills, and then I take Zoloft, which helps with anxiety and depression. This is a magnesium pill, I think. I'm not sure what that one does. It's a supplement though. Vitamin D, which my vitamin D count was really low, so they put me on that. And then I take this tiny little pill. It is a birth control pill, and the only reason I take it is because I get really sick on my periods. And that pill only makes me get my periods every 3 months. So I know it's not the regular cycle that I should be getting, but it helps. So yeah, those are the pills I take. And I've noticed a huge improvement since I've been taking the antibiotics. I take the antibiotics for Lyme disease because that's how I got POTS, from Lyme disease. So I have been noticing a huge difference. The last couple days I haven't been feeling good, but today I woke up feeling good, besides being tired from waking up at 6:45 in the morning. Yeah. So the next question is, what is your favorite book? From Rianne. Okay, well, I told her I wasn't going to be able to answer this one, but I have to. Because the reason is because The book I'm reading right now, which has become my favorite book, I'm almost done with it. Um, a lot of people don't. Well, okay, you have to be 18 or older to get this book. And now you probably know what I'm talking about. It's called 50 Shades of Grey. And it's really an erotic book. But, like, I can't even read it sometimes. But besides that, it's a really, really good love story. And I love love stories. I love romance novels. And it's a really good love story. So it's a good book. I'm not a big book reader, but I unfortunately got into this one, and it's good. Um, so there's that answer. Do I play any instruments? Lauren asked, and I do not. And I have a piano in my room, a keyboard, and I don't even play it. Like, I'll play it when it lights up, but I can't play anything. And my mom put me in piano lessons when I was little, and I just never practiced. Like, I didn't want to do it, and I regret it so much. I mean, I should have pushed myself more. I also wish I could play the guitar. But I do sing, I've been in musicals, and some people say that your voice is an instrument. So I guess that's the only instrument I can play is my singing voice. Um, what am I doing for school this year? Linnea asked. And I am doing online school. I've been doing online school since my sophomore year of high school, but I was doing a different online school. I recently got a letter in the mail this summer that said my public school that I used to go to was having an online school incorporated with it. So that means I go to the same school as my friends, but I'm doing everything online. So I can go to prom, I could audition for plays and musicals, I could try out for sports team, which I'm not going to do. I could go to events, and I could graduate with everyone I've been going to school with since like 6th grade. So that's pretty cool. And I'm a senior this year. So excited. And how do I deal with negative feelings / emotions? And Christine asked that one. Well, I mean, it's hard for me too. The medicine that I'm on, Zoloft, it helps me because, I'll get really anxious if I'm not on that medicine. And all of my stress and all my feelings and emotions will build up, and I'll just hold them in, and then it'll suddenly burst. And that does happen still sometimes to me, but not all the time because I'm on that medicine. But yeah, it's really hard for me too. Sometimes I'll talk to people, but I don't like to all the time. So that one's kind of a tough one because it's hard dealing with emotions, and I think it is for everyone. So yeah. But I'm gonna go. But before I do that, almost forgot. My question is, if you could do anything and you knew you couldn't fail at it, what would you do? For me, I'd probably want to be a model. And I couldn't do it now because I don't know if I have the right type of body for it, or if I can actually pose in front of the camera. But if I knew I couldn't fail, I would definitely audition for America's Next Top Model and meet Tyra Banks and become a model. So that's what I do. Okay, well, let me say bye. Bye, guys. You should.